I'm gonna grab my hoodie because it's cold. But so this video is gonna be a little different from my other two parts of this like series where I talk about my honest opinion on. And the thing that's different is that this isn't the actual show or movie. So far I've only done movies. Itself, it's the fandom. Cause so there's this YouTuber called MV Perry. Don't go hound him, like he's cool and stuff. But he made this video that was like toxic fandoms, and he put the My Hero Academia fandom in like sickening, which is like right below toxic, which I agree. Like the fandom is like toxic, which I'm going to be talking about. But this is the reason I made this video. He had said that the reason the fandom's toxic is because two guys making eye contact and people thought it was a ship. And people in the comments agreed. So, I want to talk about something. That is the problem in this fandom. The shippers. It's not the people yelling, saying to die and kill yourself for shipping something gay or being gay. It's not that. That's not the toxic part. I'm literally about to cry. That's not the... I don't know. I think I'm really done with this fandom. Like, I'm still gonna cosplay it from it. Like, I have a backpack, like, right beside me. From Hot Topic. That's my scary school. Everything. That's my anime. So I love this show. It's just the fandom's, like, really... It really sucks when, like, one of your favorite YouTubers... He's not really one of my favorite, but he definitely is a YouTuber, like, when, like, they promote the wrong part of the fan being toxic, like, you know, the shippers are a toxic part. Like, yeah, there are toxic shippers. Everyone has a toxic part of what they like do. There's toxic artists. There's toxic cosplayers. There's toxic a lot of people. But I don't like how he acts like that's the only thing. So I feel like when he brings up My Hero Academia and the toxicness, it's always the shippers. Which is why I don't really watch him that much. Because I like him, he ignores the fact that there's actual, like, homophobic people in the fandom. Because I've been told multiple times, like, I'm a horrible person for shipping gay ships, or, like, I'm literally gay. And they're like, you suck. You know? I'm really about to cry. I'm so sensitive. I'm not in my part of my career where I'm supposed to be crying on the camera, but I'm literally already having... See... I'm not like other YouTubers. Most YouTubers, when they have a mental breakdown, it's about getting hate. Mine is about getting hate, just not from my comment section. It's just about being part of a fandom. But it's like... So we're going to talk about the fandom, I guess. I scripted none of this. I just decided to make it on the spot, just like any mental breakdown YouTuber. I'm not having a mental breakdown. I'm just crying. I didn't cry, by the way. I just made this. I'm going to go in my high hole. That's my happy face right now, just hey emo boy. That's what I'm gonna listen to after making this video. Let's talk about different types of toxic people. We'll talk about some nice things too along the way. We'll go with both ends. Let's go ahead and start with the shippers. So the majority of the shippers breathe, make their fan art, make their fan fictions, and continue on with their day. And then the minority of the shippers who have, for some reason, become the majority. That's not the first time this has happened. It's always the majority or the minority that takes over the majority. Like, they're like 2 people versus 10 people. The 2 people are now, like, talking about all those people, you know? Like, one gay's a pedophile, now all gays are a pedophile. You know, that's what this is. They decide that that small side of the shipping fandom decide that they need to be toxic and be like, it's going to become canon, it has to. See, most shippers are aware that it's not going to become canon, you know? We are aware. We are self-aware of ourselves. Like, if you don't ship this, then you're horrible, you know? But that's, like, a very small minority that I've seen on Instagram and Twitter, but I don't really go to Twitter a lot. I mostly spend all my time on Instagram and Tumblr. That's literally the only 2 things I use, and YouTube. Besides that, it's like, literally deleted Snapchat because I never used it, so what's the point? I just remembered I came out through Snapchat. But now let's talk about the good shippers. Oh, we know we already did it again. Okay, the people who hate on shippers, the majority of the toxic part of the fandom, that people just seem to ignore and think they're like the heroes of the world. This is the part that are the heroes of the fandom. let me make them. You know what? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm gonna do a nice little representation. This guy's name is gonna be Chad. Alright. Listen. Your stupid fandom shipper thing, okay? You ship those two dudes? Because they're two dudes, aren't they? Yeah, you die. Insert a bunch of cuss words here about how they should die, how you're horrible for being gay. You know. Because homophobia still is, because you know. And then those people like to twist their words around, like they'll be like, this fandom called me homophobic for not shipping Kiribaku. No, sweetie, they called you homophobic because you said something homophobic. I don't know if you knew this, but telling people to kill themselves is not good. And telling people that their gay ships suck because they're gay is not okay. They did not call you homophobic because you didn't ship. They called you homophobic because you said something homophobic. Stop changing your words. Don't be shy. Tell us the entire story. Show us the conversation. Don't be shy. I hate those people that are like, don't be shy, do this. Don't. But I become one of those people when they become one of those people. Like if someone would be like, I don't have a private account, but if someone were to tell someone like, don't be shy, show your account, I don't really agree with that. That's like, kind of dumb. I don't think you should like bring what people do into this until also really like being like pedophiles or if they're a rapist, and it's like you literally are a rapist, you have no say. That's a whole different thing. But if they're a cosplayer or they're an artist or they're something, like you can't be like, you have an anime profile picture, you have no say. It's like, well, now people with anime profile pictures who agree with you aren't exactly gonna be happy with you. It just becomes a whole problem when you literally have people on your side that do those things. That's like, but we're not talking about that right now. You know, we're talking about the toxic fans. Yeah, so that's not toxic at all, you know, kill yourself because you're gay and you ship gay things, but like, and then they play the victim role. I was told that I got bullied by a Kiribaku Deku shippers hurt me because I told them I didn't ship it, so that means they thought I was homo. No, sweetie. They did not think you were homophobic because of that. They thought you were homophobic because you are homophobic because you said something homophobic. Bro, I don't know what, like, doesn't get through these people's skulls. That just saying, like, you can say, I'm okay with gay people, but that doesn't mean you're okay with them. You can say anything you want. Doesn't mean it's true. I could say, I murdered 5,000 people. Does that mean I murdered 5,000 people? No. I could say, I have rainbow shoes that fit me and didn't give me blisters. Does that mean I have rainbow shoes that fit me and didn't give me blisters? Nope. I got rainbow shoes that gave me blisters. That's great. Now I can't wear them. Thank you, Vans. So just because you say something doesn't mean it's true. Like, these people will go, I have no problem with gay people. I'm okay with them. They're gray and stuff. I just don't like the shippers, and I just don't like them. Like, sweetie, you're not a victim. You are the harasser. Yes, sometimes people are victims to, like, you don't ship it, therefore you're homophobic. There's are people who say that, but it's very rare that you will actually see someone say that, and it's more likely you'll see someone twist the words into that, you know? They'll say, like, their actual conversation will probably be something along the lines of, I hate this ship, why do you ship gay things? And then they'll call you homophobic. And then when they tell you the story, they say, I told them I didn't ship it, and they called me homophobic. It's like, yeah, well, you also said you hated it because it was gay. You didn't ship it and you hated it because it was gay, you know? You can't just, like, leave half the story out. Or, I mean, you can, because you just did. You left half the story out. I mean, gave the victim, you know? What's another part of the fandom? I don't know. I just came on here to rant about that YouTuber. Don't hate on him, but, like, please inform him that the fandom, like, go to his comment section, please. Like, the two people who watch this video, go to MB Perry's comment section on, like, any My Hero Academia video that he mentions this. Like, watch it, I guess. I don't know. Give him views, give him money. Tell him, excuse me, sir. Did you know that there are homophobic people in this fandom? I don't watch him a lot just because, you know, when someone says something like that, it's just, it really hurts to watch him. Like, one YouTuber, I'm not going to say his name, it was a Reddit YouTuber. He said something, but I only remember his name. Oh, wait, yes, I do. But I'm not going to say it. this video about him. Like, the example was something about putting your kid on a leash, and he's talking about how the mom didn't put his kid on a leash because the only reason the mom put his kid on a leash was because they didn't know how to take care of their kid. But some kids legit need it. I was definitely put on a leash when I was a kid, but it was like a little monkey backpack. But it's like, you know, you don't really want to watch those people anymore, because he pretty much insulted my mom by saying, you don't know how to take care of your kid if you have to put them on a leash. There's some kids who are crazy, and that's not the parents' fault. The parents don't control the kid's mind. They aren't Shinzo, last time I checked. Anyways, more about the My Hero Academia fandom, and more about homophobic people. What's some other things they say? What's some other things Chad says? I don't know. All I know is that, like, I want to actually cry. Because, I don't know, it hurts a lot when, like, a YouTuber says something. Like, you like this YouTuber, but you just don't want to watch them that much anymore because of something they said or did. It's like, you know. Just because, even if it's such a small thing, it's, like, such a big thing to you. Because, like, the big thing to me is, he said that the only thing toxic about the fandom was the shippers. Because it wasn't because two characters made eye contact either. He literally said, two characters make eye contact, and that means there's a ship. It's not a ship. Like, you didn't even pay attention to any of the shippers. You can at least educate yourself before you say stuff. He's never going to see this video, but if you do see this video, educate yourself. People are not shipping them because they made eye contact. People are shipping them because there's actually a reason. This is coming from a person who doesn't ship Totodeku, and he showed Totodeku in that video. This is coming from a person, I kind of ship it, but barely. If a person who barely shipped Totodeku is saying this, you probably have a problem. I'm sorry I'm going off so much. It's like, this is really my relationship. Career. Is this even a career? I have like 5 people who watch me. Of the 200 people who follow me, I have 5 people who watch me. I can't wait to get 1,000 so I can live stream. Live stream my rants. Y'all can make my videos for me because I don't know what to talk about. I hit the 10-minute mark, so I can just leave it here. Do I even want to? I'm not even going to edit this video. I don't care. I literally just made this to rant at a camera. I literally was like, let me turn on my camera and rant about how much I hate people. That's honestly what the My Honest Opinion series has become. Just how much I hate people. Usually, it's how much I hate the creators of something. Or love, because Death Note Netflix live action was how much I hated the creators of that. But K-12 was about how much I loved Melanie. And this one's about how much I hate multiple people. Instead of just a few people who made a movie or loved a few people. We're having a pattern here where I go like hate something, love something. And now I'm doing another video on how I hate something. I need a video that I'm going to have to talk about Yuri on Ice next. Next video is Yuri on Ice because that was an actually good movie. Or Heather's. I need to like just do this pattern where I just talk about something I like afterwards, honestly. I'm just going to go ahead and make that now. And just save it in my camera for like, I don't know, tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'm doing like cosplay tomorrow. Okay, whatever. That was my rant on the fandom and the homophobe people. Y'all did not enjoy this video. This wasn't even my honest opinion on like the fandom. This was literally just like straight up. I want to rant, but I'm gonna put it in the my honest opinion section because it was my honest opinion. It was just some on specific fandom people. I think I made a video a long time ago called like different types of people in a fandom or something. No, it was different shippers. Oh my god. I even mentioned toxic shippers in that. Like, I was very, like... I think I was specifically toxic fujoshis, though, versus actual most fujoshis, you know? Anyways, I should redo a lot of those old skits that I did, because they were really, like, bad made. I mean, I say it like the videos I make now are goodly made, but whatever. What time is it? It's, like, late. That's probably why I'm so sensitive. I don't know. I'm not going to edit this video because I don't care. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all probably didn't, but here's my little rant. I'm going to go make a video right now about how much I love Yuri on Ice. So, I'll see y'all. I'm not editing this out, so y'all looking at my arm turning off this camera. I don't care.